Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. It's been a while, y'all. We have not had a gossip chat in it's been over a week. Okay, I am back. How y'all doing? Hi, everybody. How was everyone? Happy, what's today, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday, tequila tacos and tatis. Okay, look, I missed y'all. Y'all know I love my JayBirds and stuff, and I be having to take little breaks, child, because my body breaking down like I'm old, and I ain't even old, okay? But we are here to have a good old quick. Okay, we not gonna be here all night, okay? But we're here to have a good old little gossip chat, get us some foolishness. Y'all know, do a couple of things for me. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment in the comment section, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok the top. Okay, I got 2 other videos from recently. I did the Braxtons, and I did the lockup, and then today we have our gossip chat. Now look, the last time I was about to go live, I was going to go live about some of these things then. So some of this stuff we got to touch on today, because even though it's stuff y'all may have already seen, y'all ain't heard my opinion on it. Y'all ain't heard my antics, okay, on certain stuff. And that's why we are here, okay? So, that's it, y'all. That's what we have for. I have things to do in the morning, so look, we will not be here all night. I promise I'm going to try to get it done in less than 2 hours. I'm going to be ranting and raving about this, that, or the other. Okay, now I'm here where I'm at. Hey, how is everyone doing? Hey to the people. So, hello to everyone. Okay, let me get some hellos in. Let me get into the thing. Okay, hi. I hope everybody had a great time, a great day, and all of that stuff. Okay, I'm on time. I ain't late. Okay, it was set for 9:15. I got started at around 9:16, 9:17, whatever it was at. But the point is, we are here together, okay, to get into. Now, y'all already know, every time I go on little breaks for different things, YouTube has to put me back in the algorithm. So if you're watching the replay and YouTube ain't tell you I was live, it ain't my fault. It's not my fault. Okay. I had posted on Twitter. I posted on my IG. I was gonna be live today. So if you missed it, then you gotta follow me. Okay. You have to follow me to know what's going on. Okay, because I can only do so much, only so much. Okay. Magical words. I'm not gonna be here for long. But I'm not. I have to be up at 5 a.m. So I really, 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 really want to be done no later than 11. Okay. Thank you, MP, for the super chat. Okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Look, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Okay. It's been a long time. Okay. But I'm here. Okay. I was having all of the back pains. When I tell y'all out the blue for the past 3 weeks. Yeah, for the past it's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I was having the absolute, it's an ant. What's an ant? Oh, it's a fly. Oh, God, it's like a dead fly. Hold on, y'all, a dead fly. I gotta kill it to make it be dead. Oh, no, it's flying around. Damn it. Hold on, let me get my spray, y'all. Hold on, I gotta get my spray to spray this fly that I got in my house. Up here bothering me. And I can tell he finna die. Because, child, he just walking around and stuff. Okay. I'm back. So 3 weeks ago, I got my shirt was over here. I started having these little back pains, neck pains. I thought I stepped on my neck wrong or something. And I was having back spasms for no real reason. Okay, for absolutely no reason. And last night was the first night in 3 weeks where I got a good night's sleep, wasn't waking up 4 to 5 times overnight in pain, wasn't screaming and crying from the spasms and the pain of the spasms. I went to the ER twice, urgent care once with my PCP, and I'm just getting good. Okay, just getting around here and feeling better. But it's my fault because I was cleaning up. Y'all know it has been a crazy time since Bio Dad passed away in his life in general or whatever. And so I hadn't been doing no laundry, child. And I was trying to do laundry. And I was picking up huge bags of laundry. And I guess I twisted my back from it. And then it just kind of went from there. But I feel better now. And I can hopefully sleep tonight too and be good. Okay. Yeah, the fly, because I had my door open a couple times today, and it was the plumber was here yesterday, and he had the door open, so I feel like a fly probably got in here or whatever. And the fly was just like walking right. I'm like, why are you walking on my table? Like, what are you doing? And so I just sprayed them. I told y'all, if you have flies, the best fly spray is the Raid flying insect in the blue can. Kills them dead. Okay. And I have not had many fly issues at all this summer, so I'm happy about that. And summer's about to be over. But anyway, we here and stuff. So let's get to now. Y'all know I be saving stuff and then putting stuff in order, and sometimes not putting stuff in order. And so today I did not put much stuff in order or whatever. And I just want to also, y'all, look, StreamYard is real fancy now. Look, I can be a circle. I can be itty bitty square. Okay. Y'all, I love StreamYard. You hear me? It be different or whatever. Anyway, let me get to sharing my screen with y'all. Hold on. I have to remember how to do stuff because I feel like I ain't doing this ever. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Because so much has been going on. He was walking while I mean I thought it was like I thought it was it'd be like ant. But I'm like, oh, it's a fly walking across my table. And then when I hit it, it only flew maybe 2 feet right there. It was I said, oh, you finna die. Okay, you can leave this earth. Make peace be unto you. Okay. Now look, it is a when I tell y'all I have been saving stuff and saving stuff and saving stuff because I have been trying to go live since last week. Okay, been trying my hardest to come to y'all with this. I was saving, so I'm telling y'all, it's all kind of things we're gonna get into a little bit or whatever. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna talk until 11 o'clock. Okay. 11 o'clock is my cutoff. Okay. That's when I have to be done. Y'all look at well, first of all, I want to get some let's get some good news out the way first. Okay. And y'all do not forget, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay, because when I don't be on YouTube or whatever, I fall out the damn algorithm. So y'all have to like and share, and it helps. Okay. I want to get some good stuff out the way. Old, this is old, but whatever. Congrats to Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. They got a baby boy. Okay, babies are a blessing. A bouncing baby. They named him Jack Blues Bieber, and that's a dumb name. It may be a beautiful baby, but I'm like Jack Blues Bieber. That don't even sound right. And I'm not saying nothing mean about that baby, but Jack Blues Bieber, are you present in class today? Jack Blues, it don't roll off the tongue like I would want it to, but congrats to them because Justin had been sick for some time. Hailey had been sick for some time or whatever, so we happy to have a healthy baby, little itty bitty baby boy. So kudos and congrats to them. Okay, bundle of joy all up and through, but I don't like that baby name. Now, there are other people who have names I don't like. It's not just them. It's many. We've discussed other weird names before. Jack Blues Bieber. JBB. Okay, I don't like it, but it's fine. Now, I think somebody else had a baby. Let me see. Because I don't want to forget the babies. Let me make because I got to scroll to be sure I'm not. I feel like, well, Wealthy Snipes did a little fashion spread. Okay, he's the face of is it called Keith a collection? I don't know who KITH is, but I said Wealthy is a man of a certain age, and I feel like when we see, our Black brethren around here that are aging gracefully, okay, an actor who we love for years upon years or whatever, and he around here modeling, okay, looking. Now, what is it gonna be another movie? I like Wesley Snipes. I do. I do. I like him. I've always like Wesley in his movies, and stuff. Okay, but look, if you don't know what a handsome grown Black man look like, okay, y'all be wanting those pretty boy months, and I'm like, no, that ain't what it's about around here. Okay, we have to be out here recognizing what good aging Black men look like realistically, okay? And when they come around here looking suave and debonair, okay, we give them the credit that credit is due for them looking suave and debonair, okay? We can't be around here on say, oh, look how good the white men look when they old and white and great. No, look at the Black men around here, old, Black, and just good looking, okay? Good old bone structure. Okay, out here still doing karate moves and whatnot, and his little do-rag, okay, not in the forest, but in the yard or whatever, looking good. Okay, look, period. You know what I'm saying? Some folk if you don't know the history of Wesley, no, what's his real name? Is his real name? What's his name? Wesley Snipes. Is that his real name? Wesley Trent Snipes. Okay, that's that man's whole name. He's 62 years old. Okay, he got a few children. You know, he's been married twice. He knows all kind of martial arts. Okay, we can't be around here only trying to speak on our legends when they die. Okay, oh remember? No. He living around here. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, if you don't know nothing about the Blade trilogy, okay, if you don't know nothing about Demolition, I have watched Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone probably 1,000 times. Okay, I loved Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man. Okay, it was have you ever watched it? I mean, do you know who he is? Okay, I'm just saying if you have never watched it, because I know I'm an older person. I'm 42. So everybody, because that came out in 19. I'm up on the WebMD thing, not WebMD, girl. I'm up on the Googles. Okay, Devilish Man came out in 93. I was 11. Okay, but I've seen it umpteen thousands, 50 billion times around here. Okay, New Jack City, Tu Wong Fu, Passenger 57. Okay, U.S. Marshal back in 98. Okay, Money Train with him and J-Lo. White Men Can't Jump. Okay, The Art of War. Okay, do you not know The Contractor? Murder at 1600. He was around here investigating murder at the White House. Okay, Jungle Fever. Look. Okay, Jungle Fever. Jungle Fever may have been the first time I ever saw a sex scene like in a movie or whatever. I feel like and whatnot. And I don't know what year they came out in. Oh, Sugar Hill. If you've never seen, look, y'all, I be trying to put y'all up on game. You hear me? If you have never seen Sugar Hill with Wesley Snipes, Michael, wait, where is it at? Okay, Wesley Snipes, Michael Wright, who also played Eddie Kane Jr. in The Five Heartbeats. Okay, Teresa Randall, Clarence Child. If you've never seen Sugar Hill, if y'all know how y'all can't stand Charles from Why Did I Get Married? I was so sad when child you were like Charles in that movie. Okay, you know it is still. Look, Wesley Snipes is disappearing acts. Okay, Wesley Snipes is, to me, Wesley Snipes is on the same level as Denzel Washington. Okay, if you don't know, now you know. Wesley Snipes is on the level, you hear me, as Denzel Washington. He may not get the accolades that Denzel get. He may not get the acknowledgments that he deserves. If you just have a Denzel Washington, Wesley Snipes movie, you know, watching marathon or whatever, you will see Wesley Snipes is an exceptional actor in every role he played, and he's always the character. He's not, oh, that's just Wesley Snipes. It's like, no, Wesley Snipes be whoever he is in each thing. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I think once that whole, tax situation happened, he owed some taxes or whatever. He wasn't paying no taxes. The IRS people got him, whatever. I think that kind of, set him back a little bit. But talent wise, child, You can't tell me you can't tell me about Wesley. You can't tell me about Wesley. Okay? You can't. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to do that because I wanted to. Okay. Anyway. Who else I want to get in? Because it's just so much. Congratulations. Now I don't know how many people remember Duffy from Basketball Wives. Well, y'all know because Duffy was the one who was getting beat up or chased down by Tammy when they was over there out the country. Now I know she was on one of the other seasons or whatever, and she was engaged to that man a couple years ago. Well, her and that man got married finally, okay? And she posted the video of her and the man and they baby or whatever, because again, she's a wife now. So she even though she was on Basketball Wives and she wasn't a wife, she's a wife now. Okay. Her and that man, what's his name? What's his man's name? I don't even know here. They got me in Lake Como, okay? But she married him. They on a boat by the river, down by the riverside or whatever. A cute dress, drones, okay, a wig, a lot of makeup, for the wig or whatever. Child, why do you be wearing them crunchy wigs? I feel like, look, I don't mind wigs. Wear wigs all you want, okay? But I feel like if you're gonna wear a wig, it really should look like, really soft and demure. Like it shouldn't look. I feel like when I see wigs that look like wigs, like crunchy wigs, I don't like it. I don't like it. But congrats to her. She said, on the day of my birth, okay, I would like to introduce myself as a wife. And mine came into my life 12 years ago and never on my side, and now we married. Okay, well, congrats. Well, yeah, congrats to the couple. Congratulations, confetti. Okay. JT was on the cover of Essence. I like JT. You wanna know why I like JT from City Girls? Because JT from City Girls is still out here trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? She's still out here trying to market herself and hone her crafts. I feel like when people, really put their foot on folks and say, no, I'm going to keep pushing the pedal, okay, to get what I want. I love that. I love the fact that she is still in her bag. It's a modeling thing. It's a cover as well. However, I feel like she's still pushing her own brand. She has her own thing she wants to do, has her own sound, you know what I'm saying? So I love the fact that she looks great here on the cover of Essence. And it's still about her and her music. You know what I'm saying? And kudos to her for that, okay? And she's a beautiful young woman. Okay, it's still time for her to grow as an artist. It's still time for her to evolve as an artist, but you have to put in the work. And what I like is I see that that's what she's doing. Okay, she may not be, at the tip top of the hip hop spot. Okay, she may be still, pushing to the top, but that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do congrats to her. Okay. Meanwhile, her old counterpart, Carisha's going to have a sit down interview. Apparently, look, because she her and the academic boy have been beefing on social media forever, and so she posted, hey, for Carisha, please season 2, academics, let's have a sit down. He said, I'm down. So she was happy, and now that's supposed to be happening. So, JT is around here, doing whatever else, and Carisha still on her podcast shit. I see it was something else that Carisha said. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Because again, it was a lot. Okay. I felt like it was somebody else she was gonna she also wants to have Boosie. Boosie also gonna be on Carisha, please. Now I don't want to watch that at all. I feel like, girl, I don't be caring about nothing Boosie has to say. People who, let me stop. I'm gonna say something mean about that man, and I'm trying to be nice about that man. But let me get to some foolishness things that we had going on right. We popping all over the place. Okay. Wells Fargo employee found deceased in the office cubicle 4 days after clocking in. Now, she never clocked out. Well, she clocked out of life. She didn't clock out of work. You know. Now when I first heard this, I said 4 days. Now, before I read anything, I said I feel like she probably clocked in on a Friday, and over the weekend she was there, and then it must have been come, Monday, Tuesday. Now, for me, I feel like this is horrible for employees and employers, because it feels like there's no way that any one employee should be dead in the office for 4 days and no one recognizes, remembers, or thinks, did Janice ever clock out? Y'all seen Janice? Now, in the age of working from home, not many people being in the office, there still should be someone who realizes, well, so-and-so ain't clocked in today. Oh, really? No. Well, damn, she ain't clocked out on Friday either. What the hell happened? Now, Denise was 60 years old. Okay, came in over there in Florida. Was it in Florida? Maybe it was in Arizona. Okay. Came in on a Friday, August 16th, around 7 a.m. She wasn't discovered in her cubicle until Tuesday at 4:55, meaning Monday, all day Monday, and right before 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Nobody said, where the fuck is Betty? Ain't nobody seen Betty. Betty. Like, no one thought nothing. Also, okay, it's not, because at my office, we have actual offices. So the only way that would kind of sort of happen is if someone died in their office and just no one went in their office for the weekend, because no one walks in our offices even to clean, because we have to leave our doors open for them to clean. We leave a sign for them to open. Okay, we put our trash outside the door. So there's no reason for cleaning crews to come inside our actual offices, but they clean like they be in the hallway. But if we smell something that stank, everybody coming out saying, what is that smell? We're going to find the smell. We're not going to ignore the smell, okay? So the fact that these were cubicles, meaning if you stand up, you can see over a cubicle, meaning they had to walk past people because it's a cubicle, okay? So it's an officer called to the scene after getting a report of an unresponsive. She was chipping there for days. Now, they said there was no, signs of foul play. I said she maybe died of this. Oh, who knows how? But I'm like, it is crazy that for 4 days that person was in a cubicle and they would somehow people smell a foul odor. And my thing is this, old trash has a stench. It's old trash smell, little old food or whatever. That's the one thing. A dead body is something totally different. That's not a regular stench. And this ain't a hot Arizona. So that falls to me on the cleaning crew, whoever else was in their office, whoever her manager was. I'm like, what happened to no one realizing at the end of the day on Friday, she ain't never clock out? Or she ain't show up to work on Monday or Tuesday? So it is extremely strange but it also feel like some people are so desensitized, so worried about other stuff besides themselves. They thought, well, I ain't the cleaning crew. If it stink, I don't care. It ain't for me. It's like, no. If you smell a foul odor, go inspect it. Okay, report it. Child, our refrigerator one day I was smelling because someone left food in it. And when I went to the refrigerator, and I was like, y'all need to clean this damn. I don't let nothing go past at all. It ain't happening. Okay. So I just feel like Wells Fargo, that's what's so Wendy money. So Wells Fargo, y'all need to do better today and forever. Okay. And may Miss Denise rest for I mean, and then her family, did no one call, like, if I miss one phone call, if someone don't talk to me for a day, they're coming over here. Okay, so I'm like, did no one call her over the weekend and didn't get an answer from Friday to Tuesday? I can't be, just out of contact with anybody for that long, and then no one say where's Jaylee at. Okay, it's not gonna happen. If I get a text at 7 a.m., okay, and I don't respond in like a couple, are you okay? Are you okay? Because they know I'm. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. So that's her family. Where if she's a child, she's sick, then her family will be dead. Anyway, may she rest in peace, and whoever her family is, sue Wells Fargo because they can't have no funeral. Not now. No, ma'am. I saw this. A Philly couple was around here doing it in the back seat. Okay, out here having fun in the back seat. Child, a car rolled into a river. Rolled into a river. Okay, it says early Wednesday. This is last week. Early Wednesday around 4:45 in the morning, police responded to a rather unusual incident by the bridge. Okay, a man and a woman were getting busy in the back seat of their car when the car went into the water. In the heat of the moment, okay, the woman accidentally shifted the vehicle out of gear, causing it to roll into the river. Okay, they both got out the car. However, the car was around there, and they had a child. Look. I didn't know people still had sex in cars by the river. Because I feel like, you know what? That is young. Like, y'all, I'll live the life. Now, back in my day, when we were younger, the reason people had sex in cars was like because you was young and hanging out, and this. But like, go home and do it. Go to a hotel room. I don't want to, at my age, I don't want to have sex in a car. It's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable. And then at 4:45 in the morning, first of all, we going to the house. Okay. To me, that is stuff young people do mainly because they probably either don't live by themselves, they live with a parent, or they live with their significant other and they cheating and you can't go home. You don't want to get a hotel room because you don't want no evidence of fucking. I'm like, but still, sex in a car leaves evidence of the smell. Because it's gonna smell like that. You know what I'm saying? And to child, look. Control your feet. Okay, you can't be shifting gears. Okay. It was a Land Rover. Was underwater for several hours. It was underwater from around 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Child car ruined. Okay. I don't think Progressive or State Farm gonna pay for that. Okay, because I don't think car sex is covered. I don't at all. A man drowned in Lake Lanier. Okay, it said, look, I no longer say, oh, rest in peace, or say, no, anybody. Lake Lanier, to me, is a place where everyone in the world, at least everyone in the United States, is aware of. I don't feel like foreigners come to Atlanta or come to Georgia and say, hey, let's go to Lake Lanier, because you have to Google Lake Lanier to get to Lake Lanier. And if you Google Lake Lanier, what comes up? Death. Okay? Because when anybody goes to any new state or city and you Google where you're going to go, certain things come up. Okay? If you Google Lake Lanier, even to Google the location, child, all that will show up as death, death, death. Okay? So why on God's green earth would anybody go there? So whenever they say somebody died, I'm like, that's their fault. That's their fault. Even if you're not from Atlanta, even if you're not from Michigan, not from the US, you have to know better. Okay. Man died while swimming in the lake. Okay. 2 p.m. on a Saturday. Okay. The sheriff and them said, hey, guess what? Another one. Okay. 46-year-old Hassani Kamau. Oh, wait. Hassani Kamau, a wide mind, passed away after swimming from the shore back to the boat. Went underwater. Just at some point, it's no one's fault but their own. Okay, it ain't our fault; it's their fault. Okay, so again, another one. Don't be dumb. Now when I seen this story, I'm not gonna play the audio. 40-year-old West Philly man was reportedly shot and set on fire. Okay, after being caught with an 18-year-old girl in the bed. Now the man was caught by the girl's mama and like the mama boyfriend. Now look, I'm a have to play devil's advocate in this, because on one side of the fence, I feel like I fully understand that if you come home and you find your 18-year-old daughter, she's legally grown, okay, she's legally grown. However, with a 40-year-old, you're pissed. You're highly upset because what the are you doing here? Get gone, okay? But however, ... if you're, I don't feel like the solution, I don't feel like the thing to do is to shoot the person and set the person on fire. That to me is stupid. Okay. That to me is taking a bit too far. Okay. Let's see. According to 529, it happened, what was it? Was it in Atlanta? No, Philly. Philly. In Philly. Around 10:36 in the morning, police got phone calls about a man who was shot running around in the streets and he was on fire. Okay, because he allegedly was sleeping with a legally grown person. Okay, the mother of the girl and the mother's boyfriend came to the apartment unexpectedly, meaning the daughter thought mama and her boyfriend out the house. We don't want to get in a car and get thrown in the river. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do it in the house because ain't nobody here. Meaning the girl probably snuck this man in her house. Bang, bang, bang. Did not expect mama and boyfriend to come home, but they did. Okay. So it says the mama and the boyfriend came home, found the two in bed together. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. They shocked, arguments or whatever. Okay. They said the mama's 38-year-old boyfriend allegedly opened fire. Why are you shooting? I'm not saying that anybody should like, oh, well, that's fine. That's fine or whatever. It's like, no, you don't have to shoot the person and set them on fire, okay? Unless your child is saying, help, 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 okay? Unless your child is screaming for help and you're trying to save your child, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But if you just came home and your child is being inappropriate with an adult, if your adult child is being intercourse with somebody older, I don't think the solution is, hey, let me go get my gun, open fire, okay? And while my boyfriend is shooting this person, me as the mother then went and poured flammable liquid. I'm like, first of all, I don't what flammable liquid do I have in my house? Is bleach flammable? Maybe bleach is flammable. I don't know. Like, who even thinks to go find flammable stuff to pour on the person to set them off? I was like, what now who the hell? Why would you do that? Okay, again, because you have to go get a gun. Okay, thank you, Keisha, for the super chat. Was she in high school? Because if so, I could see the pow, not the fire though. Even if the 8, because I was 18, I turned 18. I turned 18 in January 2000. I was a senior. So, and I told y'all I had a 30-year-old boyfriend that my parents did not know about. Okay, bad. However, I just, even as me as my adult self, I don't understand. I get being pissed. Now, if they would have beat the man up, okay, fine. That's a crime of passion where you're so pissed off you beat the person up. When you shoot a person and find flammable liquids or whatever, that is crazy. That's insane. That don't even match the situation. That's a double. Okay, it's that after it happened, the man ran outside and folk had to put him out, called 911. The man was rushed to the hospital. He was being treated for the gunshot wounds and burns. He's in stable condition. The mama 35, the boyfriend 38 are in custody with a whole bunch of others. And my thing is this: you are now you are going to prison. You are going to prison. And now your 18-year-old daughter will be left without the mama and the mama boyfriend because y'all chose to overreact in a situation that was just uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Look, you have to go get your pow. And the mama had to go get flammables. It's like, for what? Now, if y'all knew the person, or I'm not saying nothing about, the situation. Like, oh, it's fine. I get you mad, you upset. However, as adults, you have to learn how to control your emotions to not get yourself in more trouble. Because what you did not help your daughter. What you did made it worse. Because what you gone, she gonna then go find another 40-year-old to fuck around with. So what they did didn't fix nothing. It didn't help nothing at all. It didn't stop nothing at all. And again, I get being pissed. You're mad. You beat people up. If they would have said, mama and boyfriend came home, found their 18-year-old daughter in bed with a 40-year-old whatever, and the boyfriend beat up the boyfriend beat him up. Now he just beat up a little bit. That's fine. But a pow and some fire. Now you're in jail. Florida mayor arrested for DUI. It's Florida. I'm not surprised. Now, she looked like a woman who was drunk in DUI. Okay, I don't care. But the mayor of Florida being arrested for DUI, twice the limit. It sounds about white. Okay, it sounds about white. And that's that on that. Now again, stupidity. I'm trying to cover stupidity. 2 young women sentenced to 25 years after helping a young man take out a teenager with a sword. Where do you even get a sword from in 2024? What happened in 2021? What a sword? Like where could I go to buy a sword? Like I don't even know where to go to get one. But the fact that two, young women helped a crazy boy kill somebody else because the boy slept with the boy's ex, I was like, see, this is an example of when you do things and you take things too far because you're upset. Because upset kids become upset adults, and then fuckery happens. You hear me? So you have to be smart when you're younger. Otherwise, you'll be dumb when you're older. And I think, look, if y'all help that person do that, you deserve 25 years plus 5 more. Okay? 25 years plus 5 more. Okay? In 2021, the ladies that helped the boy take somebody out because the boy has slept with the boy's ex-girlfriend. I was like, coochie is all over the place. Okay, it's all y'all. You need to stop it. Okay, and also parents, if you know your kid is cuckoo, get them out the way. When your crazy child take out other folks' kids, I blame you. Okay, did you know your kid was crazy? To get a sword and do some shit. I just feel like this bitch right here, the lady right in the thing in the little picture right here, her and a friend moved to Georgia, Atlanta. Friend Pop was missing for years. Okay, they moved to Atlanta back in 2007. They found this lady. They didn't find a lady. Two friends moved to Atlanta. Okay. The one friend disappeared. They did not know what she was at or whatever. Missing. Now, people have found a body that was missing some parts. And because the body was missing like hands, feet, and the head, they didn't know who it was. Okay. So this lady, Nicole, had been missing for they didn't know where she was at. Okay. The lady down there in the box, that is Angel Marie Thompson. Okay. She has been arrested because she, right here, crazy bit right here. She was around here, and this is the thing of watch who you friends with. Okay. Friends, I don't need no new friends. You hear me? Angel Thompson had been living in Atlanta for 8 years using her dead friend's identity. Let me see. It said for 8 years, Angel had been getting Social Security, food stamps, and Section 8 housing as the dead friend. Even though friend had been dead for years, she's still around there collect. Because if you collecting stuff in somebody's name and that person's body parts have been found, you have to know you can keep you because ain't nobody around here. So this when I say people be stupid and doing stupid shit. Because your friend disappear and you just out there getting Section 8 and food stamps to her name. And I was like, so I need everybody to be cautious of your friends because stupid people do stupid stuff. Okay. This lady, South Carolina basketball star, is an Ashlyn Watkins. has been released on $30,000 bonds, okay, because she was arrested for what? Assault, battery, and kidnapping. And this is a cautionary tale, okay? All you people who feel like, oh, we was talking a little bit, whatever, and I didn't want him leaving, and I said, you can't go nowhere. It's called kidnapping, okay? If you force someone to stay where they don't want to be, it's called kidnapping. Okay. Now again, she's a player she's a plays for the team in South Carolina. Warrant. Okay. It says the unknown victim says she forcibly grabbed my face, pulled my arms, was pushing on me, and she would not let me leave, grabbed my head, forced me to walk down the hall, preventing me from leaving. The same way that Jennifer from Basketball Wives fiance said, "Oh, I was charged with kidnapping because the girl wouldn't leave and I wouldn't let her." It's called kidnapping. If you ever prevent someone from leaving somewhere, it's called kidnapping. And now she out on. Again, people need to learn how to control their emotions, because it's gonna get your ass locked up. Got you locked up. They won't let you out. They won't let you out. Okay. And sometimes, now look, do I feel like it's fair all the time if somebody say, "Oh, well, I was just trying to, talk it out, and I didn't want to leave"? No, let them leave, because you do not want to get charged with kidnapping. Speaking of dumb people, now all weekend I kept seeing Chase Bank glitch, black, blue. But I'm like, what the hell? Okay, because I have a Chase account, okay, and I said, what is my account messed up? What glitch? Let me move my money, okay. So when I looked into this Chase Bank glitch, it's not a glitch. I said, are people stupid? I feel like people are stupid. Y'all don't know what check fraud is? Now, all over TikTok, okay, everybody was like, "Oh, it's a glitch. You can get some money. I said, how? What? I'm like, there's no bank. There's no bank on God's earth that is giving away free money, okay? It's not going to happen. Unless you go to the ATM machine and the ATM machine breaks, okay? And because it's breaking, it is shooting out money all over the world, okay? Maybe that can be something, but that's just a faulty machine. People, and now maybe it's just desperate times, okay? But people were thinking and were being told, yeah, if you go to the ATM, okay, if you write yourself a check, write yourself a check for $30,000. Now, you don't have that money. You don't have it, okay? But if you deposit said check into your Chase accounts, okay, you can get it back, okay? And Chase will give you the money, because Chase don't know. It's a glitch. They don't know you ain't. I was like, when I heard what I said, that's check fraud. I was like, you fools out here doing check fraud and posting about it on social. You're really posting about it on social. I said, oh, y'all are dumb. Oh, y'all are stupid. Okay. I just need everyone to always know you cannot get free money from your bank. Okay. And if you bank at your bank and you fraudulently deposit a check that is a bad check, they're going to close your account and you will owe all of the money. Okay. If you deposit a check for $30,000 and for some reason Chase allows you to get 20 of that 30,000, you will owe Chase $20,000. they're not going to think they messed up. It's not a glitch. That's just flat out check fraud. Okay, I was like, you fools is going to jail because Chase has all of your information. Because to open up an account, you have to give them your name, date of birth, social number. Hell, if you got a job, your work check's going. I was like, that is stupid. And the more I kept seeing, Chase, I was like, that ain't no glitch. Y'all are committing check fraud. And I'm like, then they were like opening accounts. It was so, and I didn't need anyone to say, Chase is, it's like no one should warrant anything. If you Google depositing a fake check fraud will come up. Okay. Even if you, and I'm like, the first thought I had, I was like, I haven't wrote a check in years. Okay. I have 3 checking accounts. Okay. At 3 separate banks. I don't write checks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, first of all, where did they get checks? I'm like, did they order checks? Who did they get checks from? Because I can't, like, I could order a check from I could order, a booklet of checks. But I'm like, for what? Debit card me all up and through. I pay most of my bills online. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a check. So I'm like, where did I get checks from? So that was weird, and I was like, that's stupid. Because that means you're going to owe that money back to the bank. They are going to close your account. And once you have check fraud on your account, you can't open an account anywhere else because of check fraud. Rocky.
This ain't stealing. This ain't stealing.
That's a lie.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I'm like, who rage? I'm like, stop listening to people. Stop listening to people trying to get over and make money in these. That ain't no. Anyone that say a bank has a glitch and you have to deposit something in your account, it's a scam right there. Okay, remember they were saying before how people would send. They would say folks would get a letter or whatever. And they say, "Hey, I'm gonna send you this check for $10,000. Put it in your account. Okay, when it clear, take the money out. Send me back $5,000. You keep the other $5,000." That's also a verbal check fraud, because that means the scammers want you to send them money, and you will be on the hook for the full 10. So, check fraud. Okay, the Chase Bank glitch was not a glitch. It was fools committing check fraud on camera. Okay, it's just and most banks don't even give. Now, maybe the glitch was that Chase was not holding a check to be cleared, because when I have gotten big checks and I had to deposit them in my account, for instance, my Bank of America account, none of the money from said check, because of the amount, was available immediately. You know what I'm saying? You put the check in and it's like, okay, funds will be available like tomorrow. But it still takes time for them to approve the checks. I don't know. So maybe the glitch was the fact that you were able to, that money was ready and available immediately. Now that could have been the glitch. However, the fraud part of it was a fake ass check. Thank you, Keisha, for super chat. Like folks thought they got right. It's like they want their money back. They always want the money back. And some folk is stupid for no reason. Okay. Y'all, it's been an hour, so I want y'all to go ahead and take a little second, and like the video because it's the thing to do. And we're back. Okay. Let's get into something that's on my thumbnail. Okay. Let's do TLC in them because I feel like the TLC situation has already worked itself out. Now TLC had to cancel a concert, you know what I'm saying? Because Tboz had got sick. Okay. So Tboz had got sick, they canceled the concert. And at first it was like, oh well, no, it was wrong. Something's wrong with her. She was not, because Tboz had sickle cell. I think some folks was like, oh, well, she on Ozempic. Is that why she got sick or whatever? Is her stomach? It was crazy. But the show was canceled. Tboz then came out and was talking and was saying, well, it had nothing to do with anything else. It was not my sickle cell. It wasn't that. Now, she ended up being on the Breakfast Club, and she has said that, she had, I think, a C-section, of course, years ago. And because of scarring that she had, okay, right, it was a bowel obstruction, and how it could happen to anyone. It had nothing to do with anything else. It was a simple bowel obstruction, and she was going into detail about how, scar tissue had, girl, it was crazy, and how even though her operation that she had was from years ago, it happened now, and there was a scare. How she's doing better now, and and I'm like, well, I'm happy she's on the mend, but it sometimes does aggravate me the moment anything. Oh my God, is it Ozempic? Is it crack? I'm like, maybe the person, maybe they've been sick. Regular people get regular sick these days. Okay, stop blaming everything. Now, separate from that, okay, so after that little fiasco, Tboz was out here at a restaurant. Okay, now look, I don't know if y'all have a Ruth Chris where y'all at. We have a Ruth Chris here. Ruth Chris is like a fancy steakhouse. They do have a dress code. The times I've been there, I've never seen someone dressed down. So Tboz was complaining a little bit.
Everybody, okay, so I just came from the airport, so flying all day, I'm tired. we come to Northbrook, Illinois to Ruth Chris, okay? Now, I got on a hat because, like I said, I'm tired and been traveling all day. So my hair is not combed. I'm not going to take off my hat. So we come, the hostess don't say anything. All these huddle of waitresses don't say anything. We get set down. We get bread, water, order our food. And then all of a sudden, 20 minutes in, the manager comes and says that I have to take off my hat. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So she's like, you got to sit at the bar. I don't drink. I don't mind sitting at the bar, but we're comfortable. I'm already tired. I don't want to play musical chairs. But then I look behind me, there's two black guys with hats and tank tops. And she said they were told, but they already ate their whole meal. And they're paying for their food, sitting in the same place. But you want me to get up.
Now, her issue was, I feel always about this. I feel like, one, if you have a dress code, but you seat me despite your dress code, you can't then ask me to leave. I think if your team or people have let me sit down or whatever, like, you're bad. You're bad. Okay. However, if they were only saying, hey, take your hat off. Girl, take your hat off. Because to me, I know Ruth Chris has a dress code. I know that, okay? And I feel like while she had a right to say, well, they got a hat on too, I'm like, to me, that's the restaurant's fault. That's the restaurant staff's fault. That so at least 3 people got in with hats and tank tops. That's a staff issue. However, when Tboz was saying how she was basically, she felt like she was racially profiled. And I was like, but it was 2 of the black people in there who they was also talking about or whatever. And they sat you down. They just realized, oh, she not dressed right. Okay. I'm like, Tboz, child, calm down. Ruth Chris does have a dress code. Ruth Chris does not usually let people in. Because I promise y'all, every time I've been there, I never see anyone there in hats and t-shirts and sneakers, because going there is like, it's a dress code, and I get it. You've been flying or traveling, you're tired, you want some food or whatever. It's the closest restaurant and whatnot. I fully get like you wasn't, dressed to go there. However, ma'am.
No. So I just said F them and got up because everybody, okay, so because the lady started getting an attitude with, who did she get an attitude with?
Yeah.
Okay, because asking a logical question, which I said, ma'am, he's not getting hostile. I know you got into it with the other table, but don't come over here getting smart with us, Miss Ruth Chris, or hostess at Ruth Chris. Don't be getting mad at us because you mad at the black guys that you said we're supposed to take off. I said, well, it seems like you need to do a readjustment with all your hostesses and waitresses in the whole restaurant, because every last single one of them, don't they know the rules?
And again, it is the hotel's fault. The restaurant's fault that they sat them down. However, if I am then told that's the dress code, and I'm like, well, that is the dress code, I can't be pissed for them or at them for enforcing a dress code come on, right? If you go to Ruth Chris, you alone, you're gonna spend at least $150. Okay, the steak is delicious, and it is a upscale experience, like white glove service type of thing. And I feel like the lady probably was pissed at the 2 other guys who did not want to leave, who had sat there and, weren't dressed right either. But I feel like, it's not like it's a place that you did not know or it's not known to have a dress code. And it's one thing when they let me in. Yeah, they did. But once they realized, hey, and this is the thing. What did she say? The girl asked me to take my hat off, and I said, no. Take your hat off. They asked you to move seats and go to the bar because you refused to take your hat off. So I feel like they tried to compromise. Say, hey, can you take your hat off? And when you said no, okay, well, ma'am, you have to go sit at the bar. Because the dress code for in here is not, she probably was aggravated at the other folks who fussed with her or whatever. But I'm like, we also have to stop being nitpicky about stuff. You know, and all you had to do was sit there and first of all, that's a weave. It can't look that bad up under the hat, Tboz. How bad it look? It can't look that bad. And it take more energy to fuss with somebody about a hat in the dress code than it would have took to take the hat off and sat there and ate your food. So Tboz, I love you. I do. I love you, the music you made over the years. But ma'am, sometimes we do have to just shut up, take the hat off, and eat our food. You know, it's not about being racially profiled because that is their dress code in general. Now, if it happened to be that 3 Black people went to Ruth Chris in hats and t-shirts and white beaters, that's y'all fault. Now, if there were white people in there, okay, if there were white people in there, also in hats and t-shirts, then and they wasn't saying nothing, then say they didn't say it to the white people. It's like, no, they want to keep their ambiance. Okay, you want to go, and sometimes you want to go somewhere and see just, you know, not this bullshit. I don't want to see your ass hanging out. I don't want to see no white beater. Like, just dress nice, okay? Because don't the fancy white restaurants like the Nobles and all that shit, don't they have dress codes too? Tboz, gone somewhere. I want to get on Keke Palmer. Now, where is it at? Keke Palmer, look at her page. Is it still there? Let me see. Y'all know Keke had a birthday, right? And I meant to discuss this last week, but I was sick. Keke had a birthday party, right? Nice birthday party. Okay, she had posted pictures or whatever. Child, now people were saying, "Oh, Keke pregnant." You know, we heard. I don't think Keke's pregnant. However, at Keke's birthday, I think she turned 31. She turned 31. She had a nice, elegant birthday party. You know, nice dresses and gowns and stuff. Okay. And then we seen this picture of her friend, you know, and friend put her hand at Keke. I said, like, friend, you ain't shit for putting your finger and your hand on her belly. Because anytime anyone puts their hand on someone's belly, that is an implication of a pregnant belly. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they just wasn't paying attention, okay? However, Keke and her sister, who's a twin around here, okay? But it was this photo of Keke, her baby daddy, and the baby that had folk up in arms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Keke had us defending her, and she was all on social media, and why she put us on her business, and she back with that man, and blah, 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 blue. And I'm going to say this, okay? If you recall, Keke did not put us in her business. Her baby daddy did. Keke did not put us in her business. The courts and the blogs did. Keke ain't tell us shit. Okay? Keke tried to keep us out her business. Her business got out. You know, and even once stuff got out, Keke still didn't say nothing. Okay? All of the leaked phone calls and this and that and that and this did not come from Keke. I'm gonna say that for one. So I just want folks to understand Keke was not out here saying y'all should hate him. She didn't say nothing. Keke submitted paperwork to the courts, and that paperwork got leaked out, and that's how the public found out about what was going on between them. You know, now secondary, I feel like people who don't, Darius needs to grow up. Okay, for one, Darius has some growing to do, some therapy to do, some clarity things to do. He had to get himself together. And if he has done the work, if he continues to do the work, and if Keke feels safe enough to be around him and 100 other people who was at said party, I don't have an issue with that. I feel like some people don't understand. Sometimes people don't want their family to break up. Sometimes you want your child to have old photographs of you two together so that when they grow up, they can see photographs of mom and dad together in happier times. I'm not saying Keke should get back with that man. I ain't saying that at all. What I am saying is Keke did not put us in her business and having us not like that man. That info came out because we know this hell, and the blogs are messy as hell. Okay, and the baby daddy was messy. However, to me, this could really be two people co-parenting and getting along. And when they're in photographs around other people, they are co-parenting in a good way for their son. Now, if we see photographs of Keke and that man by themselves hugging and kissing, that's still the lady business. That's still that lady business. You want to why I say that? Because we know plenty of Keisha's and Darius's in our own life around the world who have had fights or whatever, and they together. You have friends and cousins who you know that you have a cousin who beat his girlfriend ass every day, and y'all go over there all the time and eat tacos, and y'all don't care. So the fact that y'all know people, and we all know people. Well, I don't. Right now, I don't. I used to, not anymore. But there are people who we know who go through, Keke went through, and probably worse. So if Keke is trying to co-parent effectively, because I think the reason the restraining order was dropped was because they had to go to mediation, and then he had to get in therapy and counseling. So it's possible that he is doing the work. It's possible that they're never alone together. It was a party. It was a party at all. That was the only photograph that we've seen of them together. But he was there. His son is there. I don't know. All the other photographs of Keke is her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as if she put up any pictures of her and him together. And then I seen she posted this today. You know, to show stuff, and it's stuff of her son. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that Keke is back with him. It's her showing I'm not pregnant, bitch. Okay. But it's her showing I'm out here living life, and it's me and my son. But sometimes, because it's me and my son, sometimes his daddy is around. Why? Because as a daddy. And I do feel like it's if he can be a active father, and if he can be in his son's life, it's commendable that she is trying to make sure her son knows daddy. It's the world who's making it seem like that she's wrong for coexisting with that man. Now, I don't know if they fucking or not. I don't know. I don't know. I just hope that whatever issues he had, his brother had, whoever else had, all of them had, I just hope it's fixed. I hope for the sake of all the kids, because the brother got a kid and this is a kid. Okay, I hope that he's trying to. We should want people to learn from their mistakes and get better. I'm just saying. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I just hope he ain't the same. I hope he's wrong. But I don't see an issue. She's allowing him, to be around the kids. It's his son. But I don't know. But folks like, oh my God, she backing him and they fucking. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. And even the one video that we seen that was her and him at like maybe a zoo or something with the kid, he posted that. So again, if y'all, not my side hurt, maybe these pills I'm on, child. As long as he is doing right, if he does the work, gets his issues in check, ain't a bad daddy, had no, you know what I'm saying? We should want people to be better. But y'all was pissed at I can't believe her. Had me praying for her. I can't believe Keke. And I'm like, child, your cousin beating his wife. You care? Do you care? Do you care? It was a couple of divorces. Let me get to it. Money Long, who had a 9-year marriage, okay, with Rashawn Harrison. She was on the I don't want to play the interview, but she was on the interview talking, okay, right there, and she was like, I had a marriage, I'm now divorced. She was saying how if the person can't be happy for me, if you can't ride for me, you can't, want the best for me and not be jealous of me, I don't have time for the bullshit. Meaning, we have been married for 9 years, and once I started getting a little bit of fame, he started tripping. He round here jealous. So the fact that, I feel like at one point when she started popping, they were saying, and it was a couple years, they were saying then that she was pregnant, and she never confirmed it. She was doing performances, and she had like big clothes on. She had a whole baby. They got married, and nothing, we did not know anything until recently when she came out with her son, and then how she's married, and now she's divorced. So I feel like she said, I like that she said, I'm not doing the nonsense, just to be, I can't do it. No. She said, I'm done. I'm done. Meaning I gave him a chance. He was on bullshit. Okay. Leah Remy, 21 years of marriage, and she said divorce. Okay. There, Angelo Pagan or Pegan. I'm out. We're done. Okay. They said the decision came after a lot of thoughts and care. We are approaching this with a positive outlook because we know it's what's best for us. She is 54, he's 56. We both changed as people do, and we got used to playing the roles that didn't fit us anymore. And this is a healthy way to say it wasn't nothing but sad. We grew apart, because in 20 years, child, we changed as people, and this don't work no more. Okay, now does that mean somebody didn't cheat? Does that mean it just means in 21 years, it's a no. We both have changed. We did not want to, and sometimes people do get in these roles of their marriage, and you're tired of playing the role, and you say, you know what, I'm done. I gotta go. Okay, so they getting divorced. Then Judge Mathis, Judge Mathis is around here. Child, where is it? Oh God, I got too much shit to show y'all. Oh, Judge Mathis he was talking to TMZ. I ain't gonna play the video. He was talking to TMZ. He was flying out somewhere, and it asked him, "So what's going on with the 39 years and divorcing?" Judge said, "Bitch, it's me." Judge Mathis took all accountability and said, "It's me. It ain't her. It's me. I did it. It's my fault. I told her I would put her first more. I would change. I told her once we were in LA, I would be home more, and I ain't did it. And he was like, I've been hearing about, these rumors. I got a kid, and I did it. I ain't none of that shit true. It's strictly the fact that I was around here and I was not appreciating my wife. I was neglecting my wife, and he didn't put nothing on her. He said, "No, it's me." He's like, "It's me." He's like, for the past, 25, 30 years, I have been traveling, working, and I was putting, the show first, my work, like all the work stuff was first, and she was like the last thing. And she had been saying, "I need some attention. And he said, and once we got the show in LA, and I told her that I was going to, no, she asked me, or something about how he told her, "I'm going to do better. I'm going to put you first more. And I'm going to prove, that we, this or whatever." He said, I didn't do it. And when he said, "I hope I'm a cautionary tale to the man to pay attention to your wives, put them first," I said, "Oh, what I'm saying?" Now, they also asked him verbatim, was it cheating? Was it cheating? And he said, when he said, to me, he never said verbatim, "I did not cheat." What he said was, when you're gone a lot, like I'm gone a lot, the notion of cheating, it comes into play. I don't, when he said I've been hanging out with people and stuff, I do think he was doing things that a grown married husband should not be doing. I think he just does not want to say on camera, "Well, yeah, I look cheating." You know what I'm saying? When he said, "If you're gone as much as I'm gone," the implication of cheating, I can see, why she would think I'm cheating, because I'm always gone. Okay. So I don't feel like he said he did not cheat. And it may not be that he cheated sexually. It could be he was cheating like just generally inappropriate relationships with other people, and him acknowledging either way it go, the way his wife feels is because of what he did or what he did not do. And I'm gonna work to get my wife back. I want her back. Okay. Now, when he said, "I told her I'll be home more," he said, and look at me, I'm at the airport. I said, "Nick, go home. Go home." And at one point he said, but they still live in the same house. He said, "I hope that while we're still living in the same house, I can win her back and convince her not to leave." And I was like, "Not if you flying somewhere else and you're not at home." So we shall see. So, but again, I respect the fact that he held himself accountable for the problems he created. He understood what he did wrong, and he got why she filed for divorce. He just hopes he can fix it. I was like, "Child, go home." Did y'all see Beyonce posting all this? I said, "Look at them. Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, okay, Glorilla, okay." I said, "Look, I feel like, do Beyonce know she Beyonce?" I just feel like Beyonce don't know she's Beyonce. And it's one thing if you at a party with Beyonce. But for Beyonce to not only take pictures with you, but she then posts them for other people to see. Because y'all know Beyonce, like she don't post much like that. I said, "Come on now, Megan and Glorilla." And I also love to me, this is also an example of this women empowerment. You know what I'm saying? Women supporting women. Okay. Showing like behind closed doors, she's whatever. So I said, that is cool. Beyonce, go Beyonce, go Beyonce. Y'all, Megan gonna be hosting. Let me find it. Megan gonna be hosting the VMAs. Y'all know that? I'm saying this somewhere, child. I told it's so much stuff. It's so much stuff. I can't find it. Where is it? My God, child. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Okay. All stuff. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Meg is hosting MTV Awards. I don't know where it's at, but she is. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know where it is. I knew I saved it. Lizzo said she taking a gap year. Now Lizzo been chilling already, mind her own business and around. Lizzo done lost some weight around here. But she say I'm the happiest I've been in 10 months. The strange thing about depression is you don't know you're in it until you're out of it. I'm definitely not all the way as carefree as I used to be, but the dark cloud that followed me every day is finally clearing up. My smile reaches my eyes again, and that's the win. I thought my album was finished, but I gotta get some of these good vibes off my back. Thanks for your patience. But she had posted somewhere else, child. I should take a year off. But she could be. She's finishing her year of being gone or whatever. Little had them accusations, child, that we ain't heard nothing about since then. So again, I kept on saying, child, just fix it. Okay, just fix it. But I'm happy she's happier now. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be a lot. It can be a lot. Happy anniversary to Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. Okay, 10 years of marriage. She sang a song to him. I can't think who it was, but she like recovered a song about being in love still or whatever. Oh, still the one I run to. That's Shania Twain. I think so. So many people be hating on Gabby and Dwayne, and I don't know why. I think it's weird when people want people to be like unhappy and broken up. I be like, they seem happy, and seeming happy don't mean perfect. You know, seeming happy don't mean that sometimes your husband don't piss you off, whatever. Good, bad, or indifferent. But I never understand why people will like, oh, I think they're divorcing. I think he gay. And I'm like, why y'all being assholes? You know? So congrats on them of 10 years of marriage. Okay. Do it. Do it. I said, Mariah, child, look. When I heard that Mariah lost her mama and her sister on the same, I said, the same day, bitch? I said, well, damn. Now, Mariah was not that close to her sister. You know, Mariah had a tense relationship with her sister, the brother, I think the mama too. But she had posted how the week before mama passed away, she spent time with mama. So I think maybe the mama was sick. Okay. But, you know, Mariah was going to post out, you know, sadly when mom passed away. In a tragic turn of events, my sister passed away on the same day. I need love, support, and privacy. Okay. So, you know, condolences to Mariah on the loss of her mom and her sister. And y'all look, sometimes, you know, it's a catch-22 if you have been consistently at odds with a family member and they pass away. The only time that probably doesn't rattle someone's cages is if you see, you know what? No. I have to separate myself from my own well-being. I don't feel sad that me and that person wasn't talking. Like, that would feel better, okay? So hopefully whatever, you know, wedge that was in between her and her sister, hopefully she doesn't regret not fixing it before the girl passed away. So we're gonna wish for her to be fine. Fat Man Scoop. I was like, bitch. Now, I've seen the post the day before he died when they said he had passed out and had to get CPR. Was taken to the hospital. And when I seen that, I was like, no, the hype man. said, well, damn. And then the following day, him had told me that he had. I'm like, I was like, what the hell? Isaac Freeman III, better known as Fat. He was on the Fat Man Scoop, 53 years old. Now we don't know what happened, like verbatim or whatever. But he was performing on stage. There was video of him performing, like hyping the crowd up. You hear me? Like literally like doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And they showed him walking up on the stage. Like still actively talking and still hyping up people, whatever. And then he said, it was saying something, he just passed out. And I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So it's very sad because that's what, like, who was it? It was the B King guy who was on stage and passed out. He had a blood clot. We don't know what happened with Fat Man Scoop. Okay. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, when you feel weird, go to the doctor. Because we don't know what took him out. And you never know what can take. I thought I had a heart attack. It was back pain. You know what I'm saying? So I want everyone to know, if you feel off, just go get checked out. Because even if it's something little, it's better safe than sorry. And 53 is child. That's only 11 years older than me. And if you think of all the records he's been on, child, his voice is the voice in the clubs, child, popping. So may he rest in peace. I'm trying to get to all the things I'm trying to get to, because it's almost 11. Child, Nene at work, I be trying to support Nene, because Nene is the Instagram model. So whenever Nene posts a new video, Nene dancing around to Usher's Bad Girl, because she's an IG Facetune, a clothing model, clothing and boots, and she be spending a lot. So, she looked good. No one is knocking Nene's new body at all. I'm just saying, what is she doing to make money? I want to support. Yeah, let me like it. Let me like it. Boop. See, we try to support Nene the best way we can, and if all it is liking her post of her being the IG model, Facetune AI model, blonde wig model, boots model, we're gonna do that, okay? Because that's what she gets, and I'm not hating. I'm just trying to congratulate, okay? What else I want to do? What's on my thumbnail? Because I'm tired now. I may have to do. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Let me do. Where's Diddy in them? Let me scroll down. Yeah, Diddy is just Diddying. Okay, child, the feds is still coming after him. Okay, a federal criminal investigation advances. The grand jury out here subpoenaing names, Diddy and Daphne Joy. Okay, they want hotel footage, payments, and all this other stuff. Okay. Again, Diddy and the ex. Now, Daphne Joy is also 50 Cent's baby mama. And allegedly, okay, now it's per TMZ. Now, TMZ was also the ones who said that Beyonce was coming to the DNC, and we found that wasn't true. But they're saying that there have been subpoenas, which are asking for hotel information and all this other stuff. I feel like Diddy is slowly, quietly praying it all goes away. You know, I think he's like, I didn't do nothing. And if I'm real quiet, they'll leave me alone. And I said, sir, I don't know if that's gonna really happen. So that's what's going on with Diddy. Diddy is hoping the feds don't kick in no more doors. Okay. And I said, well, sir, we hope they don't. Okay. But they've been saying about this grand jury investigation for months. So, child, we shall see. Now, one, Irv Gotti was saying they're working on a DMX biopic. DMX wife said not true. We are not working with Irv on no damn biopic of my ex-husband's. Bitch, leave me be. Okay, I don't know who he worked with, but it ain't me. Okay, so Irv could possibly just be lying. Okay, for one. However, also Irv had a stroke. I said, Lord, now he's also in his 50s, I believe. Now, it was the Whack 100 dude who was saying, oh, Irv Gotti had a stroke. He's bad health. He's with a walking a cane and blah, blah, blah. As if it currently happened. Turns out, no, it was 6 months ago. He did have a stroke. He was in rehab. He did need a cane. Now, after having a stroke, he's better, you know. He's changed things up. And I said that not child between Irv, child being all around the world about Ashanti, fussing, cussing about that. He was also, you know, Irv also had a lawsuit come about for him as well. So I think a lot of stress probably Ashanti was married to Nelly and pregnant. So, you know, it could have been the stress. Also, if Irv around here smoking and drinking and whatever else he's doing, you know, that caused him to have a stroke again. I'm just happy he's saying now life is good. He's been at home with his kids, you know, whatever. He's doing better. But I'm like, oh Lord Jesus. Not everybody. But I mean, child, they getting old. People around here getting old and stuff. Child, little baby around here being arrested because he was caught with a gun. He was arrested in Vegas with a gun. I need people when you are traveling to state, even if you have a CCW to carry in one state, you have to follow each state law. Okay. I know he lived, I believe, in Atlanta. You can't follow Atlanta rules in Vegas. You're not supposed to carry no gun in Vegas. That's against the law. Okay. And if you are the star, get somebody to carry it for you. Okay. Now y'all don't buy them, but still. I'll probably do the mail stuff tomorrow because, well, maybe not tomorrow because I'm gonna be gone tomorrow. I have a video of mail that I want to get into, and I can't because it's like 10 minutes long. No, what else, y'all? Wait, I'm gonna do Tamar. Oh, T.I. is a grandfather of times 15. So T.I. was on the Hot 179 Atlanta radio. Now, slippity slyly, T.I. was talking, and folk did not realize he did not only announce that King got somebody pregnant, but that Damani has a baby too. Now we know that what's the oldest girl? Zanique. Zanique had the first grandbaby. Zanique is the oldest of all the kids. So Zanique had her daughter. Okay. Now Damani, who is the third, because it goes why do I know the ages of T.I.'s kids? T.I. Tiny. It's Zanique, Messiah, Damani, Deja, King, Major, and then Eris. So Damani, who is the third oldest, he has a daughter, a new baby daughter. And then King, who was 20, had somebody pregnant. So T.I. was saying how I have two granddaughters and I'm finna have a grandson because King has someone pregnant. Now, child, when I see some of the posts of people saying, King, who let King? I was like, child, I seen Erica De Niro said, if your child got knocked up by King, you are a failure as a parent. I said, bitch, what? Oh my God. Okay. King to me is a problem child only because he wants to be accepted, and sometimes it just don't happen for him. And it just be crazy. So, T.I. saying how, King has a daughter on the way, and he, even about the money. She was going off on him. Like, oh my God. I do feel like when you see Damani, even Messiah and them, everybody seems more mature than King. Hell, Major, who was younger than King, seems more mature than King. Hell, Eris seems more mature than King. King is a immature child. So to know he out here he procreating? Child, look, if the girl, look. I seen stuff showing some girl who was allegedly the pregnant girl. I don't want to repost it. I just don't feel like King is mature enough for a child. I don't at all. People talk a lot of people were talking cash shit about BDG. Halle Bailey's, Halle Bailey's baby daddy. And when you see DDG and their son, like, he is such a great dad. You know what I'm saying? Attentive, loving, aggravating, but still. I don't see that for King. And just, I don't know. I hope they help that girl and that man, because that child's gonna be a mess. When I saw this, people said the fact that Cardi had to reply to this is crazy to me. Cardi had posted a maternity shoot. That was out in the streets to some pictures or whatever. And people were saying, "Oh, I can't believe you would take a picture." And the graffiti behind Cardi says, now it says homesick, like in big letters. However, it also, which I did not even realize when I seen it, it also has the word pedophile in it. Now, people thought, oh, Cardi being messy and dissing Nicki by taking a picture in front of graffiti. And I was like, bitch, what? I'm like, first of all, what? Who? People are stupid. And Cardi like, bitch, no, we picked a random street. The paparazzi was hounding us or whatever. This was supposed to be my original first picture. We had to edit the photos in minutes because the shoot got leaked. Did not have time to go over every detail because people was busy trying to expose my pregnancy. And, I feel like whoever edited the picture just did not. Because if you look at a Cardi page, Cardi B. When I saw the pictures of her, I said, you don't even really notice the word pedo. Like, I didn't. I feel like who riding around the city looking for, oh, let's Disney. I was like, it's not, that's stupid. That's dumb. That's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people like to cause trouble and beef between Cardi and Nicki. I don't think either of them on a regular day are sitting around thinking about the other one. I don't at all. I think both of them are living lives and they have messy fans who try to connect dots are not there. Okay. So Cardi said, bitch, kiss my butt. What else can I get to today? And then we'll have to do other stuff on a different day. We did Diddy, Irv. I'll do male child price tomorrow. I'm do Tamar. Oh, but where is? Cause y'all did y'all see Wendy? Let me see if I still even have the damn picture up because it's right here. When I seen Wendy spotted, I said she looked good. Now, to me, the Wendy that we were used to on the TV show, I am fully aware that Wendy is gone. News flash. You see her anywhere, you're not gonna. Okay. I am fully aware that Wendy is gone. However, the Wendy we're seeing that we was like, what's wrong? I'm happy that Wendy's gone as well. This Wendy looks coherent. She looks like she's having a good time. You know, she was out with little Kevin. It's great to know that she was hanging out with her son, you know, and stuff. And I'm like, where is Wendy? Where is Wendy? And I'm just happy that she is still amongst us. She is, you know, out somewhere enjoying life. And, you know, that's all that matters. Okay. I don't need, you know, I don't need the paparazzi hounding her. And I don't need her to talk. Okay. I don't need her doing interviews. I don't need the paparazzi seeing her on the streets and then saying, oh, no. We can see her and let her wave and go sit down somewhere and be fine. Okay. I'm happy she had her feet covered up because y'all know she kept on from her feet. And saying, so I'm just happy she is what she is. Okay. And that's that on that. Now, lastly, because again, I want to get to Tamar. Tamar was it was like a pride event that was going on. And she just now this is the thing. We are aware that Tamar can sing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the question is, can Tamar sing? Yes, she can. Okay. She absolutely can. However, I also feel like Tamar cannot sing and dance because you have to have breath control. When Beyonce used to say that her daddy had them running in heels, it was to teach breath control to be able to run, dance, and sing. You know what I'm saying? Tamar ain't got that. You know, Tamar wants to be the young pop, dancing singer. That's not what she is. When Tamar is standing still on stage and she's singing, she's sitting down or whatever, she sounds great. When Tamar tries to do dance moves and backflips and twerking or whatever, that's not going to do it. You know? So the clip that is going all around social media showing how horrible she sounded, I'm like, that's how you sounded. But it's because you should not be around here trying to be dancing. Now, they were like, oh, she had an off. No, she didn't have an off day. Tamar can't sing and dance. Tamar wants to be the singer, the background dancer, the speech speaker. She wants to do it all on stage, and you don't have to. When I seen clips of Toni Braxton's, thing in Vegas with her and Teddy, I'm like, Toni is doing minimal dance moves. She's not doing nothing that'll make her be winded. Okay, everybody can't be a Victoria Monet, a Beyonce, a Pink. Pink be doing acrobatics and singing because she's trained her voice to be able to do it. Okay, that ain't Tamar. But if Tamar is standing still on the stage as she's singing, she typically sounds great. And I feel like you have to know your strengths. You know what I'm saying? You do. Y'all not gonna get me running on my treadmill talking to y'all. Why? Because the two shall not meet. Not right now. Okay. I know my limit. When I run on my treadmill, that's my treadmill time for me to be out of breath and tired and sweating. Okay. Tamar should not do that at all. Every time Tamar be dancing and singing, she sounds bad. Period. I don't know if you're gonna hire background dancers. Let them do that. Let them dance around you. You can move a little bit, but you should not be trying to do dance moves. That's her problem. Now, her saying, no, I didn't have an off day. But all the way home, I was dancing right before that and couldn't catch my breath. I'm not gonna let y'all play with me like that. And I'm like, Tamar, but that's your problem. You should not be doing a full out 8-count dance thing for your songs. That's why you have dancers. Tamar music is not even like that. All tea, all shade. Now, I felt like she had said something else at some time. Maybe I didn't get it. Was it here? No. But it said she got the Ultimate Icon Award at the Pure Heat Community Festival during Pride Week. Now again, she want to dance. You gonna dance the same. You got to pick a lane. Because while you're dancing, your voice takes a turn for the worse. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. She not a Janet, she's a Mariah. She not a Janet. She's Mariah. Mariah does not dance around. She like, I'm gonna sing. That's what I do. I'm a singer. Even Beyonce slowed down. Now Beyonce still dance. She do. She does. Beyonce still dance her ass off. However, she also allows her dancers to do a lot of the work. When Beyonce was on tour, she had that tank. I'm a rider tank. I'm a fan. She was like, I gotta chill out. I said, you can't do both. You can't. Sometimes it's impossible. It's impossible. Whitney told her, impossible. Let it be that, okay? Brandy don't be dancing, and Brandy can sing. And even when Brandy would do concerts before, and she would dance, it's minimal dancing. They're not out here doing 8-count dance routines. You know what I'm saying? That's Tamar's problem. She wants to be young and fun and twerking, and that ain't it. You also should not do your slow ballads where you sing a slow ballad song, sing a fast song, and be dancing and twerking and try to go into a slow song. Your body can't take it. Okay? So, I saw folks and how, Tamar had said how Candy can't sing. I said, Tamar sounded like Candy. She did. Tamar sounded like Candy. When Tamar said, Candy can straight. Candy also can't sing and dance. Tamika can sing and dance. Candy can't. Candy's voice for her songs, she needs to stand still and sing in her notes. Okay. The reason Candy be sounding bad because Candy be dancing, she should not dance. She should not dance. Candy be doing too much as well. I don't know why. But to me, Candy and Tamar have the same issue. Both of them. Now, I'm not saying that Kandi can sing like Tamar. Not saying that at all. What I'm saying is both of them have songs they sing on that sound better when they're not dancing. And so Tamar cannot say that Kandi sounded like a goat when Spam, so did you. Okay. And I think Kandi has realized more and more to stop dancing so much when she's singing. I think she now knows when it's her turn to sing, she's standing still. And she's then singing. Okay. And that's sometimes what you have to know. You have to do what works for you. So Tamar catch all this heat because you were caught on camera at your concert singing, and you just did not sound good. Now Tamar had I wonder if it's still even up there because she had posted. It's probably gone by now. It is. She had posted some stuff. I put up the screen. I'm giving some of my screenshots. I got a screenshots. I got a screenshots. Let me show the screenshots. That's why I be screenshotting. Tamar. Yeah, look, because I am a 90s baby, you hear me? I was born in 82. I have always liked Kandi's voice. And I've always said Kandi can sing. She just has a particular voice. But when Kandi be trying to dance and stuff, sometimes it don't be working. You know, sometimes when Kandi tries to do too much, that's what messes up her voice. And I am a firm believer in Kandi can sing the song that she's supposed to sing. After Tamar was all on social media, now this guy is like a person who gets shows together. Okay, now Tamar had reposted this after Jeremy Copeland. Tamar, girl, I love you down. Give me a call. Let me get my hands on your show. I got some ideas. And the fact that he posted this, and it was right as all of this stuff was going on with Jeremy Cover. It was right when all the stuff was going on about how her, stuff. It just didn't sound, I want to find this page because now he don't have that many followers. However, I still feel like I wonder if because when he posted it, well, he didn't show it to Tamar because Tamar had reposted it, after he had posted it. But when I seen his page, and he's an actor, choreographer, creative director, because Tamar, what that mean is Tamar needs somebody to fix her shows. Tamar needs someone to have her shows make sense. And sometimes Tamar shows don't make no sense. And truth be told, Tamar shows are a little bit more off now that the people she was working with before are not working with her anymore. So if he's one of the, he's an LGBTQ now. But he had stuff posted of stuff he did with Dawn, Dawn from the Identity Kane. But I'm like, sometimes you need someone to show you look like a fool and they talking about you because you look like a fool, And he said, girlfriend, let me get a hold of your show, okay? Because it's a mess. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That is it. I am done. I'm gonna have to be up at 5 a.m. I will try to have something up tomorrow I don't know what time I will be on live. I have I have stuff to get done tomorrow. But sometime tomorrow afternoon, maybe around 5 or 6, I'll probably come on live real fast to discuss stuff I did not get to today. Or whatever. But I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. We got, a little over 2 hours and stuff. Y'all don't like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Y'all know the 2 videos I have up. I did the Braxton. I did Luck at the Lockup. I'm not sick anymore. So I will be putting up more content for the month of September. I will be doing Love and Marriage Huntsville. I will be doing Love and Marriage Detroit. And stuff. So there will be more content coming. I'm still gonna review Bel Air. I'm going to review the whole season. So you'll have that. And yeah. Okay. So y'all don't again like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media. JayLeesCorner, ID, Twitter, TikTok. I think I said that's not, I don't know. I can't remember. But I gotta go. Okay. I love you all. Be safe, be good, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.